welcome to Melio Guide, and I'm Margaret Martin. Today we're going to talk about sets and reps. Sets stands for sets, but reps stands for repetitions. And so when you've downloaded your exercise schedule that's with the Melio Guide program, you'll see on your flow sheets suggestions of sets and reps. So how many repetitions I'd like you to do and how many sets. Initially, the number of repetitions is in the order of 12 to 15. That means I want you to take the appropriate weight that fatigues your muscles between 12 and 15 repetitions. So I now have 5-pound dumbbells in my hands. If I was doing my bicep curls, I would want to fatigue my muscles somewhere between 12 and 15 if that was on my schedule today. And so I'd be taking the weights if I'm reaching 14 repetitions and I'm feeling like, oh, my muscles are getting a bit tired, but if I really pushed myself, I could probably get to 20, then the 5 pounds is too light. Now, if you have done your set today, make note of that so that the next time you go to pick up a set of weights, you might choose to take the 7-pound weights so that you reach your appropriate number of repetitions, and by the 12th one, you're not liking me very much, and you're going, oh, that Margaret, oof, this is like, ugh. And what I want to see is that you're going, oh my gosh, I can't lift it anymore. And that's fatiguing your muscles at the appropriate number of repetitions. So if your schedule says that you should fatigue your muscles or you should be aiming for 8 repetitions, then you want to pick a weight that's heavy enough that by the 8th repetition, you're glad to put down those weights. So that's your repetitions. Your sets is how many times you do that particular exercise. On your exercise schedule, if I have you do first a squat and then a floor M and then to move on to a lunge, that's the order that I want you to do it in. I want you to do every single one of those exercises one time before you go back and do a second set. Because if you do 2 sets back to back, you do 15 and then you wait a few seconds and do another 15, then that's really very much like doing one set of 30, and it stimulates the muscles in a different way. So I really want you to fatigue your muscles at a higher weight where you reach the reps that I've suggested, go through your program, and if you've advanced in your program that you're doing a second set, then by all means go back through the program from the top down. And I've only gone up to two sets on the recommendations, but if you want to really max out your muscles, by all means you can repeat and go through a second, after a second, go through a third full set of your exercises to get a full workout. So that's all today for sets and reps. Thanks so much for tuning in.